That's the FA Cup semi-final, of course, but everyone wants to win it. They'll go to Wembley if they do. Join us as we bring you all the action from Wembley, and it's live. So this is it. A big day, but not quite yet the day. Can they get through to the final through this semi-final of the Emirates FA Cup?
Well, it is the worst time to get knocked out of this competition. I know that from experience. So both sets of players desperate to get to that final.
Well, if you're from my vintage, Manchester United against Spurs, that was an English classic, particularly in the 1960s when they were doing so well, and Manchester United rebuilt after the Munich air tragedy. Hasn't quite had that significance recently, but it's got a bit of glamour about it, hasn't it?
Well, it has. Can't quite remember the 60s, Martin, like you, but you think of some of the tussles, and we've seen plenty of goals down the years.
Number 7, Kiinngg-B. Number 23, Christian Eriksen. And number 10, Harry Kane.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Paul Pogba plays with Nemanja Matic in central midfield. In attack, Romelu Lukaku starts. He was man of the match in his last game.
Thank you for attending Wembley Stadium. Enjoy the game.
Here's a couple of players who you might keep a special eye out for today. Alan Smith's certainly going to do that.
I love watching this pair play. They haven't disappointed this season. They've been the most threatening players for me, for both their teams.
Now this looks promising. Oh, he's beaten his marker. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Gets his foot in there. Got to be. He's way off target. Dubois. George Kevin Nkudu. Eriksen. And opponents around him, that's good screening of the football. On the move and able to cut out the pass. El Yunusi. Nemanja Matic. Good defending. Dembele. That's a good spot by the defender. Pressed high here. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Ricardo Pereira. Nemanja Matic. Pogba. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Lindelof. Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Son. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. In with a chance. Well, that's easy, and snapped up by Hugo Lloris. Christian Eriksen. Pogba. Ricardo Pereira. Dembele. what we get to see. Of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Threading it through. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Delivered into the box. Well, that's good defending. Romelu Lukaku gets his cross in. The chance to put in a decent cross, but he's actually put in a wasteful one. George Kevin Umkudu. Here's Winks. A real chance here. How did he save that?
Yeah, he's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
He's put in the corner. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Pogba. That's a brilliant challenge. Pressed and won the ball well forward. Just booted forward under so much pressure. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. El Yunusi. Nemanja Matic. Want to use the full width of the pitch now, the team in possession all the time, against a dogged defensive unit that they're facing at the moment. Here's Matic. Bit of keep ball going on here. Dembele. He's got his shot off now. Well, that's easy, and snapped up by Hugo Lloris. Victor Wanyama. Kiinngg. Well, they could pose some danger now. Got the tackle in. Lukaku. Lukaku! It's a good goal for them. And they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side. And it's a fine piece of finishing. Well, it's a goal, and I don't think it'll be the last one they score today, the way they're playing.
No, and the opposition is all over the place. Just no semblance of organisation from them. Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
Manchester United in the lead.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 9, Romelu Lukaku.
Eriksen. Ricardo Pereira. It's good work between these two. Well, it's okay for Manchester United at the moment. They've got the lead as this first half draws to a close, but there's a lot of work still to do. Shots on here. Great chance. One in front. They would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Nemanja Matic. Lukaku. It's Harry Winks. Oh, they're pressing in at him. Christian Eriksen. Wilson. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Alexandro. It's a good cross. There's some potential in this move. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Referee points for a corner. Well, here is that earlier incident, Alan. So close.
Well, I'm guessing that he's not going to try that again in a hurry, particularly after his manager.
Lukaku! Shot blocked here. Can't get it away. Corner again. Corner from Dembele. Pogba! It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. The goal then for Manchester United.
This was a nice corner, and didn't he attack it well?
Another angle on that goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Here's Winks. Lukaku. Into the attacking third. Shot on! And it's in for the goal! That's what they call the postage stamp. Absolutely unreachable up there. Important moment, maybe the most important moment in the match. They shouldn't be caught from here, should they, Alan?
I don't think so. There'll be questions asked if they are. And to be honest with you, Martin, the opposition looks down and out down there. Oh, his team haven't been at it. And look at the manager's face. He can't believe what they're giving him out there.
Well, this is Manchester United at their sparkling best. Very good first half here, probably better than they could have hoped for. And look at that scoreline at the break.
Yeah, I think they've punched above the weight, actually. They've overachieved, if anything. Top class.
Referee blows the whistle, so it's the second half now of this thrilling semi-final of the Emirates FA Cup.
Yeah, this is where we might just see some nerves come into play, as nobody wants to make a mistake out there.
Nemanja Matic. Dembele. Won it back with an interception. Manchester United putting this attack together well. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Now Kiinngg. Tackle goes in. Nice return pass. Now Anthony Martial. Pogba. Ricardo Pereira. Now Anthony Martial. He went in well. Lukaku. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper. Well, that's put them further in front and nicely taken.
Certainly was, and they seem to be heading for a comfortable lead here.
Let's see the replay now.
Substitution.
Well, I've seen some good performances from this chap this season, but I think it's the best so far, Alan, and he's coming off, I think, simply because, you know, the situation that allows that to happen. Well played.
Yeah, one of those players that just covers quite a small area of the pitch, but he does it so well, uses his intelligence, and invaluable to this team.
And the opposition will get a throw here because they've tried to play it into the wide areas and couldn't find the player that they were trying to pick out. A substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. He's got his shot off now. Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Pogba. Here's Alexandro. Lindelof. And Herrera. And it's Wilson. Now this looks promising. Can really get at the opposition here. The shot's on! Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Here we're going to have a substitution. It seems as though it's for tactical reasons. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Bernardeschi. Now with Martial. And Herrera. Surely! They stopped him in the nick of time. That's a brilliant goal. Well taken.
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort, the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
They are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more goals coming their way, the way they're playing. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
We are going to see a substitution now. One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Victor Wanyama. And Herrera. Here's Martial. Now Wilson. It's rare in a match of this quality that one man can stand out so much, but this is the fella doing it.
He's got real authority down there in the way that he's manipulating that ball and starting moves.
Moussa Dembele. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Here's Martial. Ricardo Pereira. And Herrera. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. And here's the shot. And he scores spectacularly.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Well, here's the goal again. To say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Nkuru. Now Wilson. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Eriksen. Victor Wanyama. And that's a turnover in play. Ricardo Pereira. And it's Wilson. And we've seen from Manchester United Some high-class football. They just need to put the game to bed now.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Romelu Lukaku. He's coming forward with some danger.
With great vision here.
Football is a passing game, and goodness me, they're passing the ball around the opposition beautifully here.
Yeah, there's been a good tempo to it, good movement off the ball, and they've made the opposition work really hard.
It's with Herrera. Not a threat at the moment.
He's got his shot off now. Nice interplay between the two of them. Pogba. And the board shows 3 added minutes.
A minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Manchester United moving into the attack.
Wilson. Now here is a chance for them. That's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
No doubt about the destiny of this game from very early on in it. Final whistle has gone now, and it's 6-0, it's finished. And they've done it. They've got through the semi-finals, and they are in the final.
It's wonderful feeling, I can vouch for that. Look at the players down there, they are ecstatic.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
But as for him, he was, of course, on the wrong end of the result. They do look at him for goals, and he didn't get anything today. A peripheral contribution, really, no more than that.